Gara today is a protected nature reserve near Macroom in County Cork. The area used to be home to a close-knit community, but was flooded in 1956 as part of the Gara Dam project. Joanie Herlihy grew up in the Gara and is the last surviving member of that community. She remembers her childhood and the devastating effects of the flooding.
The engineers were building a dam in Gara. They came around and they were saying to the people that had to go from where they were. So 22 families left, and all the families at Quarry Cross had to go. They wiped the whole thing out and it flooded the whole place. And there was a lovely shop. Harrigan's had a beautiful shop there. The shop had every kind of tea and sugar and jam and bread and all that sort of thing.
And stuff at Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas cakes and all that sort of stuff. So that shop is gone as well.
How many houses were here around altogether, I wonder?
Well, there was Tobin's, Keelhurst and Tobin's and Harrigan's shop and Hinnigan's.
Three, that's four.
And Hinnigan's, yeah. Yeah.
4 houses here together. And is the shop up here now?
It is.
On the right, is it?
On the right, the shop is. There, no. That was my cousin there.
Right.
Yeah. And look at a hole of water is where the house was. Look at all the trees that are out of ground there. Tobin's would come next, yeah.
Was that a farmhouse?
No, it was a cottage.
A cottage.
Yeah.
And did they get a cottage again somewhere else then?
They did, they went out to Joanie as well.
Oh, right.
They were living outside near Hannah's. That's the quarry. You know, the old days, there was loads of line drawn out of that.
Down there?
Yeah.
Is this the cross now?
I'd say this is a quarry cross.
Yes.
I'd say it is.
Yes, because there's a road down there.
There was a post road where we was going to school. It was a full mile from the Gearagh to the quarry cross. And we'd be walking here at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. A gang of us.
You were fit. And if you continue on down there, you go to Gottsel's Cross.
Gottsel's Cross, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was all fields as well, or was that wet down there? Was that bog?
Oh, that was a road, There was a bog on each side of it, yeah. That was the road in the hill. Yeah. Well, there used to be a pattern, of course, at the Quarry Cross. Dancing in the Bear Road in the early days. They several ones, they playing the accordion. And the crowds there was at that time, we were only about that head, but of course we were there too. We'd be a mile back the road, but we were there and then we come up to it. Yeah. They had pints of water and drops of whiskey and all the rest. Yeah. But all that's gone out. The memories were going to school, I suppose, was a bit of the earliest ones. We used to have to walk from Manahara to Castleview School, which was 3 miles. And we'd meet the gang up here at the Quarry Cross. We'd meet Hinnigan's and Harrigan's. And we'd have the stone up to mark where if they were gone, we'd know the stone would be down, and if we were gone, we'd have the stone down. That was the mark at the Quarry Cross. And we walked then all along the Port Road over to Castleview School, which was 3 miles altogether. There was 3 teachers in that school. They were very fairly cross, tell you. I haven't too long with them anyway, but they were very cross, but they were great teachers. I had Peggy Bradley. Yeah, she was Peggy Driscoll. That him before she got married. We were pals. And Christina Carney was another one. We would cycle to Jones Bridge and we'd cycle to the Mons, to the platform back at the Mons. We used to cycle there. And we used to cycle into Macroom. And then we used to walk over the hill. There was the near way over the hill. A big gang of us together and we all singing coming home. It was great. So they're all gone to heaven. Myself and Peggy went up to Drumcarra to the pattern, and something happened. Peggy's bike and we go up, so we had abandoned the bike. And we walked up, and then we had to come home at 11 o'clock, and Peggy's mother was afraid. She was afraid of what would someone would attack us coming back to tow us. And anyway, I had to take hold of Peggy's bike and bring my own bike, like, I said God was coming. Anyway, Johnny Kerry was a great case, and he had a car. He said, I could take one of you, and then Peggy said, didn't you want, because I'm not going to walk alone. So anyway, he met Peggy's mother, and she said, where are the two coming? They're coming here, she said, and they have 2 minutes. Oh, Mother of God. And she says, for us, abuse we got when we came along. We said, we wouldn't see any men. Johnny Keller told her. And he was inside the ditch and he breaking his heart laughing at here he was getting. The stories were something else. Oh, God. I'll never forget that night. Just started about July. They had loads of fields of tobacco growing back in Tunsbridge by Peter Creighton's. And we'd be all there sowing the tobacco for weeks. And then when that would be all done and the tobacco sent away where boats are sent it, we'd be promised an outing in the lorry. And we'd all go out in the lorry to the seaside. And I had an accordion playing and we'd be dancing down the platforms and we'd come along. That was the time we had. Yeah. It was a big day because we'd be stopping. The lads were going to the pub, of course, as well. But then we'd have the patterns then on our way back. And that was our outing. And another thing we had, the time of cutting the cotton, we'd have to be binding the cotton. And that was a great time as well. And then there'd be thrashing, and there'd be big dance in that night in that house. With all the families a bit there. It was a big job. There'd be big reeks of cotton made. And then the thrasher would come and thrash it into the grain would come out. It'd be all stored in a barn, and there'd be big reeks made of the straw. More figuras, they used to call them more figuras. One big part of the Gara. And you would get an oil in the timber there for 10 shillings or something. And you'd have firing for the year. They all had plenty of timber. And then, of course, the bog was there as well, but we had no bog. It was the people from Toms had the bog. You could bite that off. And you could skim. It was always skimp a bag of it.
And was it in here they made the poteen in the trees over there?
Away in the morning in the hell where Tommy was down there. Yeah, in the Gara. Tommy was taking us in the boat for drives around the river. He had a boat. Yeah.
He knew where the still was?
Oh, he'd go miles away from that.
Oh, right. He wouldn't take you near that.
And the guards would be out looking for the poteen from Tommy. And he'd say, come on, boy, I'll take you with it. So he'd drive them all over the Gara and no trace. He'd be miles away from the poteen still. They could nearly smell it, you see. They see the smoke. When I was to see the smoke, they'd be up here on top of the hill. And they could see the smoke rising out of the Gara. But find the pets then was the job. The guards just come searching the houses, and we often had to get out a bit. They'd be turning the bed upside down, and there was like small doors up in the ceiling of grandmother's house, and you could push it up so you could pack a lot of stuff up there. And I'd have to stand in the bed to go up to see whether I see was they put in up there. But no, they never got it. But we had a bottle, there was a bottle under the rise, and they never saw it. I can't remember that. But I never found it.